The Technology Center under construction behind me at the Linden Pointe Technical Park in Hermitage, PA is set to open in just a few months' time. Today, we learn how the park is spurring on economic development through the growing fields of medicine and technology. 1 year ago, ground was broken for Linden Pointe's new Technology Innovation and Development Center. In a few short months, the center will be ready to provide business development resources and training support for tech companies in the region.
Well, the Tech Center is really, I think, at this point, quite a success story in itself, even though the doors won't open for about 6 months. The project was funded by a $4.2 million United States Department of Commerce Economic Development Administration grant, as well as a $1.25 grant from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Gary Gula sees the Tech Center as a big piece of the puzzle for the Linden Pointe Industrial Park in Hermitage. The overall goal, to foster economic growth not just in Hermitage, but throughout the region.
As you well know, the Mahoning and Shenango valleys have had a very difficult economic condition over the last 25 years. Hermitage is very much a regional player in economic development, and we're very dependent on the regional economy. And if we think that if we're going to continue to grow here, that the economy needs to be strong in the region. Well, I think generally there was a need determined in the late 90s to have sites available for economic development. Although we have a lot of land in this region, there was often obstacles.
Linden Pointe came about through a private-public partnership and a $6 million site readiness project, with $2.5 million coming from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
We had made a decision that we were going to take resources here and put them into a new and unique challenge here to create an environment that would be a base for high-tech economic development.
Now, the 115-acre site is home to about 10 businesses, mostly medical on the private side, with the public side focused on technology.
We're well positioned when we did the planning to accommodate small site developments of an acre or so, and we also can accommodate campus type developments of 10 to 20 acres. We still have 80+ acres for development, so you could accommodate 30 or 40 businesses here in the park and hopefully several hundred employees.
Linden Pointe also hopes to help educate the job creators of tomorrow and has partnered with the Butler Community College to make that goal a reality.
Their project is a $3.5 million project, a 20,000 square foot facility. They have experienced in this last year about a 25% growth in their enrollment, and they're a very important strategic partner to the city. They also are, as a community college, sometimes I think a little more reactive to the private sector in terms of providing course-specific industry training, and they have a great workforce development training department.
And upon completion, the Tech Center will be the first LEED certified building in Mercer County, meaning the materials, workers, and consumed energy are all environmentally friendly.
One of the components that we had as part of the construction project is the trades and skilled labor that work on the project also get classroom instruction along the way. So they will get certified in certain components of training when the project's completed, and it's introducing them to new techniques that their trade may have to transition into as the construction industry changes.
Gula says it's all part of a plan to help restore the region's entrepreneurial roots and create jobs.
I think if we get back to those roots and create environments like Linden Pointe that will foster growth in using those resources, that the future looks promising.
With the Regional Chamber Report, I'm Kim Gonda.